Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon to everyone. So I'm so sorry because I can't go to school because of COVID-19. So I have to stay at home to quarantine myself. Okay, jadi saya minta maaf banyak-banyak kalau saya tak dapat datang ke sekolah. But we are still continue our lesson, okay, from last week. Okay. So today we are continue our lesson on the reading skills, which is saved by an MP3 player. Okay. So Sophie Frost, a schoolgirl from England, felt very lucky when her grandmother gave her MP3 player as a present. She didn't know just how lucky she was, however, when an unexpected incident happened a few days later. The MP3 player will probably save her life. Okay, Sophie Frost, seorang pelajar di England, okay, rasa bertuah kerana nenek dia bagi MP3 player sebagai hadiah. Dan dia tak tahu betapa bertuahnya dia sehingga berlaku sesuatu ke atas diri dia beberapa hari selepas dia terima MP3. Okay, 14 years old Sophie was going for a walk with her boyfriend, Mason Billington, when it started raining. The young couple took shelter from the rain under a tree and were sitting together when lightning struck. Okay, Sophie ni dia pergi berjalan-jalan dengan boyfriend dia, okay, Mason Billington, bila hujan turun. Kemudian dua-dua ni berteduh di bawah pokok dan duduk di situ sehinggalah ada peti yang menyambar pokok tersebut. Lightning hit them both and they lost consciousness. Dan peti tu, kilat tu menyambar mereka dan mereka tidak sedarkan diri. Then Mason woke up and carried Sophie to the nearest road in order to get help. Dan Mason tu bangun dan bawa Sophie ke jalan yang terdekat untuk minta bantuan. A car stopped and took them to hospital. Okay, ada kereta berhenti dan bawa ke hospital. Sophie had sunburns on her chest and leg. Okay, Sophie ni mengalami kebakaran di dada dan juga kaki. She also had some damage to her eyes dan dia juga mengalami kerosakan di mata dia and ears, telinga dia. But fortunately, she quickly recovered. Dan bernasib baik kerana dia cepat sembuh. How did Sophie's MP3 player prevent her from having serious injury? Macam mana Sophie punya MP3 player itu dapat menyelamatkan dia daripada kecelakaan yang teruk? Okay, when an incident happened, she wasn't listening to the music on the player but was wearing it around her neck. Masa lightning struck tu, masa peti menyambar tu, okay, dia tak dengar pun earphone, tetapi dia letak di leher dia. Doctor believe that the lightning travel through the wire of the MP3 player instead of through Sophie's body. Doktor percaya yang lightning tu dia mengalir melalui wire MP3 tu, bukan terus kepada badan. Maksudnya bila dia menyambar je terus kepada wire MP3. Even though she was lucky this time, one thing is for sure. Walaupun dia bernasib baik kali ni, tapi kena ingat, the next time there's storm, she and her boyfriend won't sit underneath the tree. Dan bila datang lagi ribut dan petir, dia takkan duduk lagi di bawah pokok. Itulah cerita dia macam mana MP3 ni selamatkan dia. Okay? So, saya harap semua orang boleh faham. Okay? Jadi, okay, kita pergi kepada word check. Okay, apa yang dimaksudkan dengan take a shelter? Okay, take a shelter maksudnya berteduh. Okay, consciousness. Apa dia maksud consciousness? Consciousness adalah kesedaran. Burn, okay, burn, terbakar. Damage, rosak. Recover, sembuh. Injury, mengalami kesakitan. Wire, wire lah. Okay, alright. Dan awak kena tahu, lightning can travel 150,000 km per second. Maksudnya, betapa cepatnya benda tu berlaku sehingga cahaya ni boleh travel 150,000 km dalam masa 1 saat. Kalau setakat berapa meter tu, berapa millisecond saja dia boleh menyambar. So, kita tak sempat buat apa-apa. Alright. Okay, let's look at exercise that you need to do. Okay, first, reading a news report. Look at the pictures. What do you think happened to the girl? Read, listen and check. Okay, so jadi awak dah dengar, awak dah tengok dan awak dah baca sekali dengan saya. Okay, read the report again and put the events in order. Okay, sekali ni saya nak, I want you to make sure the order of the events in a correct order. Okay, saya nak pastikan awak susun balik A, B, C, D, E tu mengikut jalan cerita yang sebenar. Sekarang ni dia punya A, B, C, D, E tu adalah jalan cerita yang berterabur. So, saya nak awak baca balik and then awak susun balik. Okay, apa yang pertama sekali? Yang kedua dia buat apa? Yang ketiga apa dia? Yang keempat apa? Dan yang kelima apa dia? Okay. Alright. Kemudian, selepas pada selesai latihan nombor 2, saya nak awak jawab soalan nombor 3. Okay. Soalan nombor 3, what did Sophie's grandmother give her? Okay. Apa yang nenek dia bagi kat dia? Yang kedua, where were Sophie and her friend when lightning struck? Di mana Sophie dan kawan dia berada ketika peti menyambar? How did Sophie go to hospital? Macam mana Sophie pergi ke hospital? Number 4. Where was Sophie hurt? Di mana Sophie mengalami kesakitan? Number 5. Where was Sophie's MP3 player when the accident happened? Di manakah MP3 player Sophie ketika kejadian itu berlaku? And number 6. What part of the MP3 player did the lightning go through? Okay, bahagian mana MP3 player yang lightning tu, yang peti tu, kilat tu lalu? Alright. Okay. Selesai nombor 3. Alright. Sekarang ni saya nak awak jawab pula yang terakhir, iaitu dalam soalan finish. What other kinds of weather are sometimes dangerous? Why? Okay. For example, dia bagi tu, foggy weather is dangerous because it causes car accident. Sekarang ni saya nak awak cari satu weather yang lain yang di mana awak rasa benda tu bahaya. Dan kenapa awak rasa benda tu bahaya? Okay? So, I hope that you can do all those 4 exercises for this week's lesson because we have 2 classes for this week. Okay? So, I think that I did cover all those 2 lessons by giving this video. So, if you don't understand anything about it, please don't hesitate to PM me. Alright? So, saya harap semua pelajar dapat menyelesaikan semua tugasan ini dan tolong bagi tahu dekat kawan awak dekat sekolah andai kata mereka tu tak ada internet dekat rumah. So, bagi tahu dekat sekolah, okay, kena buat latihan ni, latihan ni, latihan ni. Dan saya dah explain in Malay also. So, nothing that you can't understand what you are going to do after this. Okay, saya rasa tak ada masalah lah awak nak buat latihan sebab saya dah buat dalam bahasa Melayu dan juga bahasa Inggeris. Alright? But I'm so sorry because I can't make it. Okay? It's okay. So, I'm going to teach you from next week. Okay, see you. Bye-bye.